We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Minnesota Twins. It's Interleague Baseball next on MLB Network. Jose Berrios gets the starting nod for the Twins. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Berrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour, power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. With that, a look at the Cubbies starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
Here's Chris Bryant now. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Game time temperature tonight a comfortable 66 degrees at first pitch. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
You know, if I'm the hitter right here, I'm like, okay, you want to come get some early in the count? I was about to wait you out, but now game on.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
When you have two strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Kepler is there now, and he has it for the second out.
Batting third.
The next Cub up, Anthony Rizzo. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Reach as he makes the catch, and he took a header along with it, but he saved extra bases as the side is retired. A final look at this tumbling catch out there in right field. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. Jose Quintanna, the Colombian native, gets the call to start this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Lefty Jose Quintana taking the bump right now. Really like this guy. Not overpowering, but great command of the fastball. And he does something a lot of lefties don't do. He'll come in with that fastball to righties. Three-pitch guy. Fastball, curveball, changeup. Throws all three for strikes. Not an overpowering guy, but he is really a control artist.
Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. Solo home run from Nelson Cruz as the Twins take a 1-0 lead. That one definitely seems worth taking a look at with Show Track. It wasn't a particularly deep home run, but as you can see, he connected pretty well. 110 miles an hour off the bat, and it got out of here in a hurry.
Batting second, the third baseman.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now.
Gonzalez.
Swing and a liner. And gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit more because they are on his stuff.
DJ. Throw.
Here's C.J. Cron now. Oh, break out the tape measure. That one is long gone. A two-run job for C.J. Cron as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Boy, not the way you'd like to start a game, right? First inning, you come in, you give up 2 home runs. We'll see if he can regroup right here. It's not easy to sometimes come back from that.
Batting fourth, the
Max
right fielder,
Kepler, the next to grab a bat.
Kepler.
As he grounds one briskly to short. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, I'll keep an eye on the leadoff guy and see what he can do in this one. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
Up next for Minnesota, Jorge Polanco. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, this pitcher better make an adjustment. That's a lot of loud contact. That's 4 bullets in the first inning to open up this game.
Garver.
In now, Mitch Garver. As he swings and hits a laser to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double.
Well, this doesn't have the makings of a start he's going to be proud of, does it? He's getting absolutely pounded here in the first inning, and I would think they're not going to let this go on for much longer.
Here's Jonathan Scope now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this gets on him quickly here and deflects off him. A throw to the plate. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And he's out at the plate as they cut him down trying to score. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second.
That could be a tough read for the runner at third, because your first instinct is to take off for home on a ground ball. But when it's right at the corner infielder like that, it doesn't take a whole lot to nail you at the plate.
Here's Byron Buxton now, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike.
Even though we're still in the early going, I think this game's at a tipping point right now. They've got a chance to put this game out of reach, but if they can't score anymore here, the other guys feel like the door's still open.
Behind 0-2 now. 3 runs already home here. Hit in the air out to left field. Schwarber is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On to the second inning now from Minneapolis. It's the Twins 3 and the Cubs nothing. Now the Cubs 4-hole hitter, Javier Baez. They'll get us started in the top of the second. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1.
Love jumping out to an early 3-0 lead, but this game is far from over. A lot of innings left to be played. He's going to have to continue to execute out on that mound.
The 1-1 is taken for ball 2.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. Hard hit ball to second. Scope has it. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The left fielder.
So the base is empty here with one away, and next it'll be the left-handed power threat Kyle Schwarber, and he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Schwarber playing here in his age 26 season. He was a first-round pick during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Here's the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Just off the end of the bat, it's a foul ball, and he'll stick around. Goes in on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail in this one 3-0. Now at the plate, Eddie Rosario. He'll get us going here in the bottom half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber. And that's the first out of the inning.
Up next for Minnesota.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll look to duplicate his first at-bat when he homered to open the inning. First pitch on its way. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Well, we know what this guy's approach is. He's looking to go absolutely deep right here. I don't see him getting anything over the heart of the plate.
Backhanded trying to hold it short, but this gets on by.
Now back.
Digging in, Marwin Gonzalez. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. And there's a line drive, base hit to left field. They've gotten their hits in deep counts. They've gotten their hits in early counts. This has been a real onslaught.
Yeah, you can look at it one of 2 ways, Matty. Either they have a ton of respect for the man on the mound and they are just going to ambush tactics and it seems to work for them, or you can look at it the other way. They're just getting lucky.
Into the box, C.J. Cron. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting. Right
digging in for his second at-bat, Max Kepler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. This is line to left, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Twin strand of pair, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball.
Hey, I don't mind you throwing a fastball in this situation, but I think if we're being honest with ourselves, that one caught a little bit too much of the plate.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's another nice two-seamer right there. He's been able to manipulate that pitch all game, keeping it at the hollow of the knee, getting a lot of ground balls and a lot of swing and miss.
Count is 1-2 now. The 1-2. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Rosario is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. And now here's the versatile outfielder Albert Almora Jr. And Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm all.
And the right fielder is there to make the catch, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail it here 3-0. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Jorge Polanco 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Softly hit out to short, and one gone. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Mitch Garver. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double.
Hey, this is what every hitting coach teaches when you start playing baseball. Don't try to do more than you can. Hit the ball where it's pitched, and he does a great job right there as he pushes it down the line nicely, and it bounces over for a ground rule double.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. He swings and lines it to left, and this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. And the run will come across to score from second, and they open it up to 4-0 now.
Hey, Dero, there's a prime example of a little ambush piece, right? Come up there looking to hit right off the get-go. First pitch comes in, whack, base hit.
Yeah, you want to know if this guy was ready to go? He had a game plan. Hashtag ambush. Here we go now.
Stepping in now, Byron Buxton, as he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit. Now a long throw to third. Oh, and he's not going to make it to third as he's gunned down by the right fielder, and that's a tough second out.
Now batting, left fielder.
In now, Eddie Rosario. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed that time. It's 0-1.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. I have to imagine there's a full moon tonight, judging by this bunch. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Ben Ben Zobrist now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
So one away here in the Chicago fourth. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. No balls and 1 strike. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
I'll tell you, he looks really dialed in on the bump right there. He's got a shutout going, and he really seems to have this lineup off balance. Even when he challenges them up in the zone, they don't have an answer for it.
And a ball, 1-0. Cubs to this point have yet to break into the hit column. 1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Here he comes again, 1-2. Another one sent foul. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Cron has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They're down 4-0. Now it'll be the Minnesota DH, Nelson Cruz. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too. Been a real big struggle for him so far on the mound. 4 runs and only 3 innings, so it'll be interesting to see if he can settle in at all and make some adjustments.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
He's not going to complain, but he was thinking what the rest of us were thinking when that left his bat. Home run number 2. Didn't quite have enough, so he has to be content with a double.
In now, Marwin Gonzalez. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. Almora patrolling center makes the play, 1 out.
Now batting.
The next twin up, C.J. Cron. He had that 2-run home run back in the first, making him 1 for 2 so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Lifted in the air out to right. Hayward is there, 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Max Kepler. No hits to this point.
Kepler.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled away. laser up the middle. Off-balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. One left for Minnesota, but they're in front 4-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the fifth.
Thanks, Matt. Between innings, I was able to discuss the current state of the Cubs lineup with manager Joe Maddon, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The shortstop.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks.
A
little tardy there. No balls and a strike. High in the air out to center field. Buxton is right there, one down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the fifth. A look at our line score to this point, and I'm almost certainly jinxing things by pointing it out, but it's worth mentioning that 0 in the hit column through 2 outs here in the fifth. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, this offense needs to check themselves right now. They have to find a way to get somebody on base and get this guy out of the stretch and make him a little bit uncomfortable. I mean, they're 1 strike away from being shut out through 5.
And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Cubs are down in order. They trail here 4-0. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Polanco. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Therefore, it is Hayward now, 1 away.
Now batting.
At the plate, Mitch Garver. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied into straightaway right. Hayward has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
The batter. The second
Stepping up to the plate, Jonathan Schoop. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Into center field, line drive, base hit. 2-out success, and that means Byron Buxton bats next.
In this case, the numbers really do say it all. That's an incredible 13 hits now. Nothing pretty about those numbers. Kind of amazing he's even still in this one.
On his way toward the mound now is skipper Joe Maddon. And he's going to make a change, as that'll do it for Jose Quintanna. So he'll depart here in the fifth after working just 4 2/3, and he's on the hook for the L unless this one turns around. Tyler Chatwood takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 21, Tyler Chatwood.
Byron Buxton will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Almora will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches. but they hold a 4-0 lead. Digging in now, Jason Hayward comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. This one's down to third. Gonzalez is there. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
When a guy on the mound is working on a no-no this late, every play is exciting and stressful for the fielders. We'll see if they can continue making the plays behind him.
And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. No runs, no hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo home run here off the bat of Ian Happ. As they get on the board, it's 4-1 now.
Well, he's been absolutely cruising until now. The bad news is he gave up the long ball. The good news is he's still up 3 runs this far along in the game. Solo home runs aren't going to beat you very often, so you just have to let them go when they happen.
The center fielder, number 5, Albert Almora.
Into the box, Albert Almora, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff, but he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Into the box now, Ben Zobrist. He swings and sends a bullet to right field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Well, unfortunately, being close isn't quite good enough most of the time. Love the effort in the outfield, and he was close to making that play, but instead it's a double. That's a risky play, though. Could have been a lot worse than a double.
Standing in now, Chris Bryant. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Now the 0-1. Popped him up. Gonzalez waits on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home sixth.
Rosario.
Now here's the pitch. Here's Zobrist now at second. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Now batting.
And now back to the leadoff spot for the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Nelson Cruz trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Hit to third. Bryant is up with it. Throw gets him. 2 down.
Now batting.
So digging in now, Marwin Gonzalez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. 6th inning. 4-1 is our score. Hit in the air to center field. On the run is Almora. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Twins are down on 4 pitches, but they lead it 4-1. Welcome back to Target Field here in Minneapolis. Twins on top in this one as we take a look now at our game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Trevor May is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Trevor May.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And that's taken for a called strike 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
One of the toughest pitches to hit, the straight changeup, right? El Cambio. Hadn't seen it in that entire at bat. And what happens? Gets the string pulled on him right there. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Here's Javier Baez. As with one away, he can't make contact on the first pitch. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. They're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone, so if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Striding in, Kyle Schwarber. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. 1-1 to Schwarber. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 3 up, 3 down for the Cubs. They trail it 4-1. So stepping in, C.J. Cron. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
The first baseman, C.J.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Lifted in the air to center. Almora in pursuit. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. One gone now in the Minnesota 7th. And that'll bring up the outfielder Max Kepler. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
The batter, number 11.
Into the box now, Jorge Polanco. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch on its way. Into right field. That's a base hit.
Yeah, maybe a shot here now with 2 away. They finally get another base runner on. He stranded 6 in a row prior to this one, so he's had his way with these guys for the past couple of innings.
In now, Mitch Garver. Line to the right side. And that'll get down for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, This pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
Into the box, Jonathan Scope. Line drive to center field. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Twins strand a pair as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. So in now for Chicago, Wilson Contreras. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Rogers.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Grounded up the first baseline. Home is there, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in, Jason Hayward. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Fouled away. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer, needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Jason Hayward goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Right there for strike 1. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. Smoked on the ground up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Cubs are down in order, and this is still a 4-1 ball game. Stepping up now, Byron Buxton.
For the Twins, the center fielder.
First offering on its way. Grounded to third. Bryant's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Well, he's certainly not shy, is he? He goes up there looking to be aggressive and takes a big rip right here. Squares it up and lines it for a double that goes all the way to the wall. Great work out of him.
Striding forward now is the DH, Nelson Cruz. And he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. First delivery to him on the way. In the air to straightaway right. On the move is Hayward. He makes the play. Runner tags and hits for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right. So he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Third baseman.
Now at the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Moving under it, Schwarber, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding 1, but they lead. Ready for another chance? Albert Almora will try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Blake Parker comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a tough pitch to throw right there. That front door curveball just missed hitting that inside corner. That's a very difficult pitch. I'm not sure if he wanted to get that one down and away, and unfortunately that one stayed inside.
Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. The 1-2. It's the top of the zone. He struck him out looking.
When your closer comes in and strikes out the first guy he faces, everyone on the team can kind of take a deep breath. Still have 2 more outs to get, but retiring that leadoff guy is always huge when you're trying to shut a game down.
First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off.
I know it's a guessing game, but usually when you flip that coin, it better come up fastball at this level. You cannot be late right there. That was right in the wheelhouse.
1 out, nobody on. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Well, you have to feel pretty confident about the way this one's going to end up as a manager. 2 hitters, 2 strikeouts from the closer. There's not a whole lot more he can do to instill confidence that he's going to wrap this thing up without any problem.
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Drilled right back up the middle. On to first, and that's your ball game.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Minnesota Twins jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Jose Berrios earns the victory on the mound. So that's a wrap for us here tonight. For my partners in the booth, Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac and Heidi Watney on the field, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network. Have a good night, everybody.
The final line score for our ball